The sound of resounding gunfire. Planes diving in as they machine gun the ground below. Tanks aimed directly at us. Armed soldiers guarding our every move. Parts of our home bombed and destroyed. Empty stomachs growling in hunger. A man murdered ruthlessly in our eyesight. These are not the memories you want for your 9-year-old child. And yet, they are my most vivid memories of the summer of 1965, during the revolution caused by an attempted communist takeover of the Dominican Republic. My parents were missionaries, and we were prisoners of war. 3 months of chaos and confusion, 3 months fighting fear and hopelessness. 3 months of hearing my mother sing "Jesus Loves Me" at the close of each day as she swatted the mosquitoes off of us. And then, the unthinkable, we were rescued. Rescued and saved with the help of 3 prostitutes that my mother had been reaching out to. We were airlifted in a C-150 transport military plane to a refugee camp. All of our belongings were destroyed, but we were saved. My name is Lin Ottenweller, and God gave me hope.
You know, hope is a priceless gift. And especially when you're in dire need. And we were really in dire need. My mother was a young missionary, 33 years old, with 3 children and pregnant with her 4th. My father was out of the country. He'd come to speak to the churches. And when he came, the war erupted, and as you know, the airports closed, the communication stops. And we were all alone. Alone in a country that was scary, alone behind enemy lines that we were taken captive. I was 8 years old and it was horrific. You know, months before, my mother had met some women. And if you know my mom, she loved people. And she had decided to befriend these women and spend time with them, spend time in their home. And it wasn't long before she spoke to them. They confided in her. They were prostitutes. And the home they had is where they brought their clients. And my mom, being the woman that she is, decided then to strengthen the friendships. You know, it's kind of funny, this is my redemption story, and so often, I just love to hear her tell it over and over and over again of the time we were saved. And she'll tell the story, and what she always says is, I wanted them to know that even though their choices didn't please God, that He loved them and they had value. And so my mother would go to the marketplace with these women so that she would be seen in public with them. She would spend time with them. She would love them. You know, often we sacrifice and we have no idea the implications in our life. Little did she know that these same women would someday save her family. You know, 3 months we were held prisoners. And, you know, it's interesting because I have such vivid memories of parts of it. 3 months when we were hungry. 3 months when my mom was sure we would be fine. She was the only one because she had such a steadfast faith. But one night, these 3 women came to rescue us. They brought with them some of the men that they were friends with. And they came to help us. They risked their lives to save us. It shakes me up because I don't know what happened to them. I have no idea if that was the last night of their life. I have no idea what that cost them in the future. All I know is that they were moved by acts of kindness and risked everything to give us a chance. Do you know, so often we don't see what would happen, do we? I'm sorry. Do you know, what kills me is I don't even know their names. I don't even know who to thank. And I wish I could, and I wish I could say thank you to people who gave so much to me. And yet these women risked their lives for me, women who are discarded by the world and often seen as invisible, saw me and did something about my pain to end it. I'm sorry. But I left there with two powerful, powerful beliefs that have never left me. Now, I'd love to tell you they're always with me, but I'd be lying. They have definitely been muddled by suffering sometimes. They have been a little bit elusive at times when my faith is challenged, but I left with a belief that I had a faith in a God who could save in the most impossible moments, that he could always be bigger than the impossible. I left also with an unbelievable belief that I was here for a reason. When we went back after the war, what used to be our home was now rubble. It was so obvious that if we had been there, we wouldn't have been here. Our lives were taken. Oh, I wish I could thank them. I wish I could thank them for so many things. I wish I could thank them, first of all, for giving me these anchors to my soul that have never left me. For giving me anchors that I will hold on till the day I die, because they rescued me. I wish I could thank them for giving me a vision to do something for other people, to sacrifice when it's really hard and I just don't want to sacrifice when it hurts and costs me something, because someone did it for me. I wish I could share about the women that God has allowed me to meet and talk to and share with, women who are changing the world all over the place. I wish they would know that their sacrifice was worth it. I wish they could meet my kids, my wonderful kids. I wish so many things. I wish they could see my parents and know the impact they had on so many lives. I wish they knew that unborn child that they saved that night grew up to be a minister. I wish they knew. But so often we don't know. We don't